Which did you like better, Jedi or The Empire Strikes Back?
Empire.
Blasphemy.
All Jedi had was a bunch of Muppets.
Boring conversation anyway.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Boring Conversation Anyway toy review. Today we're doing R2-S4M, a bartender that was on the barge during Return of the Jedi. This is a Disney Store exclusive, and we'll be taking a look at it. Okay, and again we're looking at R2-S4M or R2-SAM. Here's a look at the droid itself. I'm thinking Sam is for Sam Malone from Cheers. I think it's a little throw to that, which is cool if you guys can remember that. It's a long time ago. The paint app on this looks really well done. There's a nice wash there, which is not too much grime. It's got a little bit of like sand on it, so it looks like it's been on the sail barge for a while. It's a good looking droid. It is the Build-A-Droid that Disney uses all the time in the parks. It looks really cool. The other version we had was from Entertainment Earth in 2016. And that is a droid body that they've been using since 2010, I believe. You can see R2 right here. This was done in the Vintage Collection in 2010. The problem with this mold is that the arm bars don't stay in. I'm lucky enough with this R2 and this R2 Sam that the arms stay in. However, on the newer version of it, which it's the same version, but I just mean it just came out this year, or maybe last year, which is the Walmart exclusive Empire Strikes Back. And this arm I'm fighting with all the time. It just doesn't want to stay in. I really do not like the body on the older version of it, and it's time for us to get an upgrade. And as it was in 2019, we got another droid, which is the Build-A-Droid, for A New Hope R2-D2. So I don't know why they don't stick with this one. I don't need the arm to come out. I guess they want to throw it as a feature, but I'd rather stick with this version of it, and that's what we got here. So it looks really cool. But comparing the old one from 2016, you can see there's a big height difference. There's more of a metallic paint on the tray and on the arm. This is more flat, and the tray is definitely flatter color too. But it looks good. It's beefier. It's strong. You can actually have the third leg down in kind of a angle spot. I wish they would design it so that you could have it all the way angled, because they were rolling around with these. But as you can see on the other two, you can't have the third leg down or you all the way and have it positioned on a slant, because once you do that, the tray pops off. See that? As of right here, it's kind of barely hanging on. So I do like that this looks more natural like this. There are hardly any pictures of this guy from Return of the Jedi, so it's hard to tell what paint job is the most accurate. And there's even some people, I think there might have been a statue too, that had the tray in the front, which is interesting. So I'm not positive myself. It does work in the front, and it does work as it's level, which looks pretty cool. So I'm hoping going forward that when we get more droids, that they are this body, because the newest droid that we got was R2-SHW from Rogue One, and again you can see that that's, it's got the arm swing, and I've yet to take the plastic off because I'm really trying to make it stay in. But I'm just want to be okay because it's really going into the X-Wing, so that would stay in there. But I get nervous with these because they just don't want to, like this is to the extreme. You can see how bad that is. First, they even did a bad job on the paint, but it just won't stay for nothing. So I hope that when we do get more droids from Hasbro, it's this version of it, because it just looks better and it's beefier. It needs to be bigger. These are undersized. This is definitely undersized. But yeah, it looks like a really good figure. Okay, final thoughts on R2-SAM S4M. It's a great looking droid. Paint apps are wonderful, and the washes are great. It brings out the detail in it. I love the green in the drinks. It's just something different than the drinks we've had before. This will be a great addition to my sail barge. Thanks for checking us out. And if you want to check us out on the podcast, you can check out Boring Conversation Anyway on Apple and Spotify. Thanks again, and see you soon.